The raft is inflated by the expansion of high-pressured stored gas through the nozzle, creating a vacuum in the aspirators and causing the flaps to open and ambient air to rush into the inflatable. Thus, inflation time is rapid and reservoir size is minimized. To launch the life raft, first remove the raft pack from the interior compartment. The carrying case is provided with handles at each end to be carried or dragged by one person or carried by two persons in tandem. The inflation handle is located under the inflation handle pocket at the front of the carrying case. Unsnap the handle pocket and uncoil the mooring line. Attach the snap hook, which is attached to the mooring line, to the inside of the aircraft fuselage, either on a door assist handle or a secure part of an aircraft seat. Then, with one hand holding the inflation handle, drop the unit in the water. With the life raft prepared for launch, allow unit to drift a few feet away from the aircraft, and, with the mooring line taut, jerk the handle to initiate inflation. Inflation of the life raft in the water may occur on either side of the inflatable since both sides are identical. The lanyard opens the life raft carrying case and activates the reservoir discharge valve, allowing compressed gas to flow through high-pressure flexible hoses to the aspirators on each flotation tube. The life raft should be completely inflated within 30 seconds. The life raft is composed of two structurally joined pneumatically independent tube assemblies, hexagonal in shape. A non-inflatable fabric floor is suspended between the top and the bottom tubes. The floor incorporates a manual inflatable deck float at the center for added buoyancy. Each tube assembly has its own individual inflation aspirator and buoyancy chamber. This chamber provides instantaneous buoyancy to float the aspirators above the waterline during inflation, thereby preventing dangerous excessive ingestion of water. Occupants may begin boarding the life raft immediately after full round out full shape of the buoyancy tubes is achieved. Immediate instructions for survival and mooring line release are described in the life raft manual. The survival instruction and equipment are located in the survival kit container, which is attached to and packed with the life raft. Instructions for boarding and accessory locations for canopy installation are stenciled on the buoyancy tubes and flooring. Flotation handles are located on the perimeter of the tube and serve as lifelines for survivors to grasp from the water. A heaving ring and line assembly is provided as a rescue aid which may be thrown to persons in the water who are unable to reach the life raft. A survival kit is installed inside the carrying case with the folded life raft assembly. Contents of the survival kit will be reviewed in training. A mooring line is attached to the inflation lanyard on the life raft and prevents the life raft from drifting away from survivors. The other end of the mooring line is attached inside the aircraft fuselage by a snap hook. A flotation knife is provided to cut the mooring line. It is located in a pocket on the life raft tube. Two locator lights provide aid in locating the life raft at night. The lights are operated by water-activated batteries stored in pockets on both sides of the life raft. The sea anchor, stowed in a fabric pouch, attaches to the lifeline on the side of the life raft. The sea anchor is a cone-shaped cloth bag with a cord bridle attached to the cable and is used to control the drift rate and orientation of the life raft with respect to the wind. A lightweight canopy packed in the survival kit container provides protection against environmental conditions. Metal canopy masts are provided to support the canopy. To install, snap canopy mask in the holders around the outside perimeter of the life raft. Spread the canopy over the canopy mask and snap into place. Next, you will secure the center mast to the floor attachment. Align the X on the canopy with the X on the raft tube. Stretch the canopy over the rods and masts and secure all the snap fasteners. Instructions for installing the canopy are stenciled on the inside of the raft interior. Manual inflate or deflate valves are located in both the upper and lower tubes and both deck floats. A manual inflation pump and adapter are stored in the survival kit. The inflate-deflate valves are spring-loaded poppet types which are automatically opened or closed by attaching or removing of the valve adapter on the pump. To increase the air pressure in the tube, push the pump adapter into the inflate-deflate valve and squeeze the pump until the desired pressure has been obtained. During the evacuation, the appropriate flight attendant will retrieve and bring the ELT to the raft and attach. Further instructions on the ELT will be reviewed in training.